Hi, my name is Nathan Tanjiliong with metric number CF21052. So, I will present our group member, which is also our organization chart. So, at the first we have Putri Nurzehan Fahira binti Awi as our managing director, and our construction manager is Azrina Azwani binti Zulkifli. And we also have our engineer as Ilan Siga, and financial manager Julian Ato Anajarub, and me myself as project manager.
Building constructions, engineering services, and infrastructure projects are the areas of expertise for Gadang Holdings. Since its founding in 1993, the company has developed into a publicly traded organization with its main office located in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Azrina Azwani binti Zulkifli. My number metric is CF21056. I will present about the balance sheet. What is a balance sheet? A balance sheet is an accounting statement that displays the company asset, liability and equity at a particular point in a time in the construction industry. In addition to giving a quick overview of the company financial situation, the balance sheet is used to evaluate the solvency and liquidity of the business, property, plant and the equipment, as well as inventory and accounts receivable are example of the asset. In the meantime, liability consists of things like loans, taxes due and the accounts payable. After that, equity is defined as the difference between the asset and the liability and represent the owner's stake in the business. As you can see at the slide, the balance sheet of the Gadang Holdings Berhad from 2023 annual report is shown in the figure 2.2 of this project. As a result, the balance sheet is a fundamental tool for summarizing the business profit and loss. Additionally, the financial ratio of the company can be computed using a balance sheet. Gadang Holding Berhad's total asset for 2023 therefore is 1,389,173 and its total liability are 602,159 ringgit according to the balance statement.
Good days, my name is Isaac Ilan Sigar. My metric number is CF210330. So I will discussing about the cash flow. So what do we understand about cash flow? So cash flow refer to the movement of money into and out of the business, which will be stated in the financial system. So cash flow is a very crucial financial metric that reflect the net amount of cash and cash equivalent being transferred in and out of a company. So based on this company report, there are two cash flow regulation that they will state in the report, which is a cash flow for company and also a cash flow for the group. So right now I will discussing about the cash flow final summary. So the cash flow summary was calculated based on the operating activities, investing activities and also financing activities. So after going through these three activities, it will conclude the financial end year of the statement of cash flow. So we can see that there is two groups to show the statement of cash flow, which is for company and group. So for company, it's mostly related to the company activities, and for group, it's mostly related to the investor and also the stakeholder of the company. So for company, it has in 2022, it has 16% profit margin comparing to the beginning of the financial year and the end of the financial year. And then for group, on 2022, it has a positive margin, which is 17%. So they had a profit in the cash flow, which is 17%. So for 2023, after comparing the beginning of the financial year and the end of the financial year, the company experienced a losses of 55%, and the group on 2023 they experienced losses of 27%.
For the income statement is used to calculate this company net income or loss in 1 year period. The table above show the income statement of Gadang Holding Berhad. From the statement, we can see here in total 2022, the income statement for this company is 47,157, while in 2023, 39,982,000. So the total comprehensive or income for the financial from the year 2022 is 47,157.
For the financial institution, for the business financing, our group choose Alliance Bank because the repayment term for this SME cash flow, as you can see at the slide, for the loan are flexible and the range are from 3 to 7 years. With the period fluctuation and the revision by the bank, the interest rate on this loan is fixed at 3% plus minus margin per year, which is the best lending rate.
So I present the benefit cost ratio. So the benefit cost ratio (BCR) is a ratio used in a cost-benefit analysis to summarize the overall relationship between the relative cost and the benefit of proposed project. So BCR with a greater than 1.0 is predicted to provide a positive net present value for corporation and investor. So in our cases, in our project, we got two sites. So the first site is at Kampung Aman, Johor Bahru, and the second site is at Kampung Muafakat, also at Johor Bahru. So the duration is 5 years. So the total cost for the project at Kampung Aman is 14,630,000, and for at Kampung Muafakat it was 19,112,000. So both of them have slightly difference on the maintenance and other costs for like electricity and water, but the benefit for both of them is same, which is 14,713,000, and the other government allocation also same, and student fees and the corporation social CSR also the same for both the site. The only difference is on the total cost for the constructions.
There are two variations, conventional BC ratio and modified BC ratio. One for present worth and another one for annual worth. The formulas for these are slightly different. To illustrate, consider two project sites, A and B, with their respective costs, benefits, and O&M expenses. Using the interest factor table at a 6% interest rate, we can calculate the present worth P based on the annuity factor A for a specific period. So we use the 6 years for this calculation.
For benefit cost for PZ Ward or PW, which is we use the two sites, Kampung Aman and Kampung Muafakat. At Kampung Aman, Johor Bahru, that show the correction we get is 4.6, is bigger than 1, so that is a project is acceptable, while in Kampung Muafakat is 3.6, bigger than 1. If same is project is acceptable for the benefit cost annual work or W. For Kampung Aman, Johor Bahru, we got answer is 4.5, is bigger than 1, while in Kampung Muafakat, Johor Bahru, we got answer 3.5026 is bigger than 1, 2. So both project is acceptable.
So now we will discussing about the economic evaluation versus company performance. So what is the economic evaluation? So economic evaluation is the focus on a long-term project which will help to sustain the company, and also economic evaluation was something that affected by the surrounding environment and also the social responsibility and adherence the ethical standard. So for example, the economic evaluation that we can relate it to our surrounding is such as inflation and also the overnight policy rate, which also known as OPR. And for the company performance, is particularly referring to the performance evaluation, which is the performance of the company itself. and also the revenue growth and the profit margin and earning per share. So for example, it was the yearly company revenue, the company sales, and how much from there they can know how much profit or losses that they can do at the end of the company project.
When contrasting the performance of the company with the economy, the project cannot move forward. It was discovered. The problem with putting the selected project into action is that the technology needed for it is not available, which could compromise the project viability and affordability. The action listed in the slide can be taken to resolve this problem. First, develop the alternative. Second, focus on the differences. Third, use consistent viewpoint. Fourth, use common unit of the measurement. Fifth, consider all the relevant criteria. Sixth, make uncertainty explicit. And lastly, revisite your decision.
So the last part is the conclusion. So in conclusion, after assessment of economic and corporation performance, it has been determined that the site at Kampong Aman stand out as a valuable option for the new developed project. Despite the benefit cost ratio method indicate equal benefit for both sides concerning present value and annual worth of benefit cost, site at Kampong Aman emerged as the more economical choice in terms of overall cost, operation efficiency and maintenance cost when compared to the site at Kampong Fakat. So, Gandang Holding Berhad robust financial management perform further support the decision to proceed with the new development project, and examination of the company latest financial report affirmed its capacity of effective implement and direct benefit of the project. However, a notable challenge has been surfaced due to the scarcity of generally possessing the potential of hydrogen to the project advancement and placing in particularly and cost effectiveness. And to address this issue, the engineering economy principle has been applied, leading to the utilization of an alternative available technology capable of achieving the project's objective. So, overall, the project objective were successfully achieved by analyzing the company's recent financial report. So, by employing the BCR method for economic evaluation of proposed site, assessing the construction project progress with economic and performance justification and overcoming technology challenges through the application of the principle of engineering economy. And that's all from our group. Thank you.